would invite our next speakers here who are helping us day and night, actually to be very precise, 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, to groom ourselves, to develop some skills that will make us financially independent forever. And you can do that without depending on anyone. You can do that all by yourself. And in order to do that, I'm going to invite a gentleman whom I met about 2 and a half years ago. And when we met for the first time, the very first interaction, I was blown away with the sheer amount of knowledge that this guy has, the amazing experience that he has. And a lot of people might have the knowledge and the experience, but they don't know how to impart it, they don't know how to share it. Some people hold it too precious to them, they don't want to share it, and some people don't have the skills to share it. But this guy, I'm telling you, he's unstoppable. And not only that, he is the hot cake right now, because every single Zoom from every single country, every single big leader wants to talk to him before they join the business. He is one of our 3 amazing musketeers, Mr. Paul Chalmers. My brother.
Well, hello, London. It sounds that I've got a couple of followers in this building today. It's great to be here. I think that I'm going to let my daughter, actually, who's also the VP of NextGen Academy, tell you a little bit about that. But what I will tell you is that not so many people in the business are doing the academy training. Now then, that's because they say they don't have time or they want to network, etc. But I just want to say one thing about it. The people who are doing it make money. And that's what it's all about. It's about making money. And what also the Academy does is it gives you skills for your life. Not just skills for a season, as they say, skills for life. And what we're doing now is something very, very special, which I'm going to allow Emma to talk about, because I like to talk about something else while I'm on stage. Now, if we look at what Hader just did, and a great presentation by Hader as always, thank you very much, Hader. Let's talk about the most important thing on there. It's great to be able to get your commissions, your bonuses, your 10%, etc., etc. But the most important part of this business is, why do we have an assurance bar? What's the reason for the insurance bar? The reason for the insurance bar is we are the only network marketing company in the world that will give that. And what's the reason for that? The reason for that is we are capable of taking the money that the company earns and trading it in many different ways to be able to make a profit that we also then share as daily rewards with you. If a company doesn't give an assurance and everybody else doesn't, it means that they're not confident in what they're doing. The assurance bar gives you incredible confidence that we can achieve everything that we're saying. The compensation plan and the daily rewards are set at the levels that they are for a certain reason: sustainability. If you have that, that is the most powerful thing, because if you think of any company, what do you want? Longevity, sustainability, and openness. And also, you always know if something is working or not, because at the end of the day, if a company is able to give you that assurance, then you know that that company is doing what they say. It's a real company. Companies who don't give assurances and assurance bars like we do, and we're the only one that does it, it means they must have a question mark about themselves, whether they are a real business. The great thing is NextGen is the only company to do that. And I think that deserves a round of applause, because we do what we say. I'm only going to talk about three things, okay? That's the first one. Now, the second one's a little bit unusual. If you take a flea, now a flea can jump just over 1 meter, okay? If you take a pair of fleas, a mum and dad flea, and put them in a jar, and that jar is only 5 inches high. Those fleas will start jumping to try to get out, but they'll hit their head very hard. Soon, those fleas, instead of being able to jump a meter, 36 inches, they can only jump 5 inches because, in fact, they go 4.999. So they don't hit their head. But the potential is 36-inch jump. Tiny little flea. They have babies. Those babies are born with the potential to jump 36 inches. But they listen and watch what their parents are doing and just jump 5, in fact 4.99. There's a reason for me telling you that. Why? It's the environment that they're in. The environment that we're in this country, in all over the world, because governments want to do that, is they want to restrict us. Our families want us to do certain things in a certain way. Our friends want us to do certain things in a certain way. And all they're doing is putting barriers against you achieving what you need to do. Now then, people will spend time talking about you. Whether you're not successful or you're successful, people will talk about you. So why worry? Because it's not, whatever happens, they're going to talk about you anyway. Make sure that you don't listen to those people. Whether you respect them, whether you trust them, it's your life. And the way that you're going to achieve the most with your life, and now we're giving you a company where you can achieve the 36 inches if you were a flea. Yeah? Do not listen to people who want to put barriers in your way. Knock them down. Jump over them. Go around the side. Dig under them. You have the chance for this company from today. From today to achieve your dreams. Do not let anybody get in the way. Okay, thank you. Now then, the third item. There was something that I announced in Istanbul, and a lot of people had a lot of questions about this, and this was sports trading. Why are we going into sports trading? Now, only 10% of you in here are in Istanbul, so I expect only 10% of you know. So what I want to do is fill the other 90% in exactly why, because there is a very good reason. If you look at the world markets, the biggest one is crypto, but the biggest one actually is Forex. But crypto is the biggest emerging market that we have. Also, the biggest financial market, as we know, is Forex. But a lot of you don't know. There's one big one missing, and that is the sports industry. That is the trading and wagering industry. And I want to explain a little bit why we are doing what we're doing. Now, I'd like to welcome you to Sports Trading. It is a brand new service that we are providing by the company, but it's a very special service. It's meant to do one thing and one thing alone. Now, if we look at the sports trading market, what I can tell you is it's 140 billion growth in the next 5 years. That's actually bigger than the forecast for crypto. So it just gives you a good idea of the reasons why. And also, there's 10 billion sports wagers placed every single year. So that's in excess of 24 million wagers or trades done in the sports industry every single day. And as well as that, if you look at the crypto market, it's 1.54 billion in 2001. And there are 400,000 trades per day. 400,000 in crypto, 24 million in sport. Now you can see why we're thinking to ourselves, how can we leverage this within the company to be able to allow the company to achieve its goals? So why are we discussing sports trading? Well, I ran a sports trading company for 6 years. That was one of the things that I did many years ago. So I know all the big players in the industry. I know exactly how it works. So I know it from top to bottom, as I say on here. Now, the profits can be outstanding for the companies who actually provide these services. And also, we've managed to partner with a top industry leader. So we know them inside out. I know them inside out, but we've managed to partner with them. And also, the infrastructure that runs these companies, I know very, very well because I was involved very, very deeply in them. We have partnered with a global sports company called Bet360. Some of you who may have done some trading, sports trading, will know this company, but they're a very, very big company. And we have now partnered with them. There's a reason, it's very laser focused. Now this comes under the umbrella of NextGen. And as I say, we've affiliated with some major players. Folks, we're losing our signal somewhere. Thank you very much. Now we're looking to start with around 10,000 transactions a day. What that means is somebody places a wager on an event, a sports event, and then if they then win, then the transaction goes back the other way. And I'll explain how this does something very, very special. Now we can achieve 10,000 transactions a day quite easily. We have a lot of affiliates within that industry who want to come with us. Okay, so we already have a great start, but our target is 50 to 100,000 a day. And that is within 6 months. So we've got a plan that when this is introduced within 6 months, we're going to have between 50 and 100,000 transactions per day. Now the huge announcement is that the transaction currency that's going to be used is going to be NextGen. Now you'll start to see our cunning plan, because it is cunning, and I like it. Now then, what is this going to estimate it? We can't give exact, but what's it going to do to NextGen? Because the great thing that we want to do is make sure that NextGen has an ecosystem that uses it. Any coin that has an ecosystem that's using it grows in value. The amount of transactions per day increase. People see it. It goes up the rankings of coin market cap, etc. And does everything that we wanted to do. But we estimated if we are having 10,000 transactions a day, which is quite small, that's some small affiliates coming in, that the coin will actually go to €1. 20,000 too. The math is pretty easy now. 50,000 and 5, and if we actually had 75,000, it would go to 750. And 100,000 transactions, which our target is between 50 and 100, it's going to take our coin to €10. What's it today? Something like that. 50 to 60 cents. Well then, the company does have a bit of dilemma about this, and this is the reason that I stopped my sports trading company ethics. It was the same reason that I stopped. We do have concerns about the morals of the word betting and people betting. And therefore, what we have done is we don't feel that the company therefore should profit from it. It's great as a tool to increase the price of the coin, but we don't want to, as a company, profit from it whatsoever, because that would be morally incorrect from our point of view. But as I said, the problem is it's all my fault. I'm the one that came up with this idea. I run the sports academy, but I wanted to, sorry, it's the sports trading company, but I wanted to see if there was a way that we could leverage this amount of money that is going through this industry. So therefore, we can see that there's a big effect on the coin by doing it. Yeah, it's a great effect. So how do we balance the morals and also the ability to increase the coin? Well, we pretty much thought of everything on this scale, and what I want to do is go through you. So we have decided, and we guarantee actually, we don't just say it, we guarantee that the company will not benefit from any of those profits. But what we're going to do, okay, as guaranteeing this, is that we are going to use it in a couple of different ways. Because every transaction that is done, when you're a company providing the ability to trade, just like a Forex broker, able to allow people to trade the Forex markets, we get a profit every single time there's a transaction. So it actually makes a lot of money. So what are we going to do? Well, it's very, very simple. I'm sure you'll be very pleased with that. We're going to pour it into ArmGen liquidity. So everything that the company gets for all of those transactions, we're going to push it into ArmGen liquidity, which means, again, when you have great liquidity with ArmGen, if you're providing something which uses ArmGen, then that is only going to be beneficial for one thing, coin price going up. Now that's sports trip. I didn't want to go into any more depth. Now you can see exactly why we're doing it, how we're going to do it, and exactly what is the reasons why. Now, first of all, could you just, now we have started this. It's not finished, but we started it. Can you just quickly show us that, the website, please? It looks great, actually. Cut the tension with a knife, couldn't you? Go, Vessel, go. You can do it. There we go, everybody. Well, you can see it's going to be, it's actually sports.amgen.io, but sports.amgen.io. It started, the team is working on it, the software is being made, the APIs are being written, so it connects with Bet360. So it started. It's not just that we've said it in Istanbul, we're already on our way. And I think it's going to look great. It's very, very smart, and it's going to do what we want it to do. Thank you, Vessel. Okay, so what I'd like to do next, those are the three things that I wanted to talk about. They're really, really important. Sorry, I can't make it more exciting than it is, but I'm pretty excited about what we're seeing. If this will just click on for a second, I'm going to wait for the video. Oops. Now, what I want to do first of all, what I want to do first of all is, within the academy, as I said, there's a lot of people that don't do anything with the academy. Now then, that's totally up to you. You buy the package, you do what you want, you can network, you can do whatever you want to do. But what I can say to you is many people in here, they'll talk to you later when they come up. We have an incredible academy. I know that I generated it, but I don't even have to say it's good anymore because we have thousands of people on WhatsApp posting up what profits they make every single day. So I don't need to say how good it is anymore. We've got 2 years worth of people saying how good it is. But what I wanted to do is just say to you, a lot of you overlook it when you buy your packages. It's something that can create phenomenal abilities to be able to make money for you, as well as doing the other things that you're doing. Now, I'd like to invite our VP of NextGen Academy up onto the screen, and she's going to explain a little bit more to you about how the Academy works. Emma, please join me.
Okay, so one of the major announcements that NextGen Academy made in Istanbul was that obviously we were including into our service crypto trading, which again, amazing. It goes to, you know, the company trying to keep up with all of the new technology coming out. So we have 2 new crypto modules which have already been added. You can view those. We've got a third one coming out shortly when our crypto trading strategy comes on. But a lot of you, well, some of you might know a lot about crypto, some might not know so much. But what the crypto modules that we give you as part of the academy do is they give you an in-depth understanding of the crypto world that you may not already have. So it will take you through metaverse, NFTs, how crypto trading works, and how the value of coins can fluctuate, and how that all works. Now, crypto trading has the same principles basically as Forex trading. If you've done Forex trading before, you won't find crypto trading too much different. And what we give is we have added is 2 new Forex trading strategies, 2 taught strategies. What that means is that you can use those to trade crypto as well, because it's the same principles. Now, we currently have three strategies for the Forex trading. One of those is shortly changing to a crypto trading strategy. That is our Da Vinci Code, everybody loves it. And with the addition of the crypto trading, that's going to be even more amazing. But to give you a little bit more detail on what that additional module, the crypto strategy will be, I'll hand you back over to, obviously, my father, just to take you through what that new strategy is like, and then I'll go into my presentation about NextGen Academy.
So we have added crypto. Now, the great thing about crypto, and I was talking to a couple of people today, is that crypto moves a lot more than Forex. Which means if something moves a lot in the right direction, you make even more money. In fact, 10 times as much. Because for every 10 points a Forex market moves, for the same amount of time, the crypto market can move 100 points. Now, what we've done is we are streaming live 12 hours a day, and it will be live by next Thursday. Before I fly to Dubai, it'll be all up and running. The final module will be, and it's very, very simple to follow. It's very clear where you enter. It's very clear where you exit. But the profits that you can generate from the crypto is quite incredible. Forex is great, but with crypto, you have the ability to make even more. Now, as Emma had said, the two modules that we have already live on the members area teach you all about crypto, and I've had some incredible feedback today from some of our members. Echo, Michael Aldeza said his team have seen it and come back. Again, we use the same principles as Forex. You don't need to know anything about crypto. Okay, and that's where we start the module. And what we do is explain all the various bits of crypto. And then the final module, so there's two of those, and then the final module will be the new strategy. And that will be live for everybody by next Thursday.
Okay, so NextGen Academy, you all have access to it. You could, of course, say that a lot more people should be using it because of the benefits it gives you. But the service behind NextGen Academy, that's been running since the 15th of June 2020. So we've got a great track record. Even more amazing is that during that time, we've not had one losing week in terms of the performance. We've got, at the moment, thousands of students trading profitably. You've got some of you in the room here and have become great friends during that time. And it really is about adding to that income. So today it's been a total success story. The track record that we've got is absolutely amazing, and it's become our flagship service. But why is it so good? It's pretty much foolproof. Anybody can do it. I mean, I learned how to trade Forex when I was very, very young, because you've all met my father. So I wasn't going to get away with not learning how to trade Forex. It's simple to do because the way that the course has been designed is it's a step-by-step process. The modules are between 10, 15 to 25 minutes long. So if you're on your lunch break in work, watch a module. On your way to work on the train, underground, watch a module. And when the light bulb goes off, you can move on to the next one. Now, the way that it has been designed is that if you know absolutely nothing about Forex, or if you've been trading Forex unsuccessfully for a while, the course is for you, because it'll iron out any mistakes you've previously made, and it very much takes you from knowing absolutely nothing to being able to trade as a professional trader. So you don't need any prior knowledge to be able to start. Now, you've heard that everybody gets it as part of their NextGen package, but not everybody uses it. And the reason not everybody uses it, obviously, is because we like to obviously let our money work for us. But you really do need to use it. I obviously learned how to trade Forex when I was 14 years old. But the reason why a lot of you need to use it is because when I went off to university, I did a law and politics degree in Cardiff University. It gave me the ability to, on a free hour, trade Forex. What did that mean? It meant that I didn't need to get as many students' loans as my friends did. It means that I didn't have to eat beans on toast every day. and it meant that I could enjoy my time at university. And that really was a gift from my father that I had. And again, it's something that you can pass on. It's not just something that you can use, it's something that you can teach your children to use and hopefully save them from a beans on toast future. Now, when you learn how to trade the Forex markets, and also now the crypto markets, it'll open your eyes into how the world of Forex works and how easy it is to make money with trading Forex. Our members, a lot of the time, are posting their results within our WhatsApp group. An amazing WhatsApp group, you know, it's a supportive culture, and you can see actually what our students are making. I know George is here today, Aqua's here today. They will always post in, you know, trades that they've made in the day, encourage people to take up trading Forex. We stream out 2 strategies to you live every single day. You will learn how to use those strategies within the educational modules, and the 2 strategies that are streamed out to you, they're currently 2 Forex trading strategies, our new index strategy and our Da Vinci Code strategy, which is changing to the crypto trading. And you also get 1 strategy that is free to download. We give it to you as part of your package, and you can trade with that for however long your trading career lasts, whether or not, you know, in 10 years you're with the academy or not. Now, that strategy has made profits for the last 20 years. And can anybody tell me how much the top hedge fund makes? If anybody's checked Bloomberg, so I know you know. it's 10.5%, something like that. The Asian rejection strategy, which is the one you get to download and keep, makes around 11%. So it's an absolutely amazing strategy and something. Now, we'll go through our announcements. I know we've already heard one that we are adding crypto trading. That goes live very, very shortly, so keep your eye out for that one. We've also added the Da Vinci Code. So the Da Vinci Code will be our crypto trading strategy. Again, the modules will teach you how to trade that. It's not, you know, it's not something that you need to go into blindly. You'll know exactly how to trade it once you watch that module. That will be live streamed. We've also added 2 bonus modules, so 2 profit trading Forex strategies. And like I said earlier, trading crypto is not too dissimilar to trading Forex. So you can apply the principles that you learn in these strategies to crypto trading as well. So it's not just limited to Forex trading. So when do you get it all? So our brand new modules are completed live on the website. I know a lot of you watched them already. The 2 bonus Forex strategies as well are already completed and on the website. The 3 brand new crypto modules. So first 2 are completed on the website. The one for the crypto trading strategy and the strategy itself will be live by Monday, the 17th of June, possibly a little bit earlier because Paul's going away. So you'll have those very, very shortly. Now, like I said, you know, it helped my future when I was at university. That's down to my father. It's not just your future that, you know, Forex and crypto trading can help. You can pass everything you know. Knowledge is power. You can pass that down to your family, friends, children, whoever will listen to you. But that's all from me. I'm going to pass you over to our beautiful host.
Thank you, Emma, for really this amazing piece of knowledge, and I completely agree that knowledge is power. Yes? Is knowledge power? Do you all want to become powerful? Yes. So who is going to attend the NextGen Academy session from Monday? Absolutely, guys. If you're not attending it, it's a big loss. It's a huge loss because that is something you have already. It's like, you know, money sitting in your house locker, not even in your bank account to give you anything. It's just like that. You have it, you must use it. Now, with that knowledge and with that power, we proceed further. And before I invite